Morning YouTube. I thought I'd do an update on the terrariums. We haven't had a look at these for a little while. This is the first one I made and I'm very happy with this one. It's got two orchids in it, which is the Phalaenopsis at the back there, and down the bottom there that long skinny bean like plant is a Dockrilla, which is an orchid. Overall, I'm very happy with this one. As you can see there, right in the middle, get a bit closer, the Phalaenopsis is re-spiking again, so that's good. It has re-spiked before, but they dried up and, they just didn't come to anything. So I'm hoping that these will be a bit better. I am keeping it misted more, so hopefully that'll be better. I don't know if it's the light. It's not hot in there because this lamp, I can touch this lamp. It's an LED, so it shouldn't, it's not too hot in there to cause the shriveling up. So I think it was just lack of humidity, so I need to keep it sprayed. And as you can see, the fern has done exceptionally well. It's gone right up to the top, so I will trim that back later. But overall, I'm very happy with it. I'm happy with the air plants. This baby's tears at the front here is done exceptionally well. And I just pull it out, if it gets a bit wild, and it does a bit, I just pull it out and I push it down in the front so the Dockrilla can have a bit of space. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that one. For a first attempt, I thought that was, very good. So this was my next attempt, not so good. This is one of my least favourite ones that I've got at the moment, and I'm probably going to tweak it in some way. I had a succulent in the front here, and obviously that didn't survive because this one stays quite moist with the plug in the top of the jar. So I'll probably get something more appropriate. I am propagating some mini plants at the moment, so I may put a mini plant in the front. So I've just put that cone there and the little owl just for a bit of interest in the front, but I may tweak that one or pull it out and start again. And then I think the next one I made was this one, which or it might have been the other way around, might have been this one first and that one second, but they were very close together. This one I'm quite fairly happy with. The plants are all doing well. The Phalaenopsis, mini Phalaenopsis is okay. It's shooting in places, so turn it around. So it's shooting down there. It's also shooting at the top here, and the other spike is shooting in the middle there. So overall it's doing all right, but the leaves are sort of a bit leathery. It's not lack of water, because I do miss this one and I do give it water, and obviously it's spiking, so it must be doing okay. But I'll just keep an eye on it and make sure it's okay. Very happy again with the baby's tears. Loves it in there. Seems to be very happy. I did have a little dog. My husband buys me these little animals, and I thought that one looked like Budsy lying on the rock. So yeah, and this little plant's doing well as well. I mean, I called that in the UK a goosefoot. I don't know what they call them out here. So overall, I'm reasonably happy with that one. Not so much with that one. Right, this was the terrarium that I made I did a tutorial on how I made it, and I'm very pleased with this one. This one's looking quite nice now. I've tweaked it a little bit since I first made it. Like, I put the bark, on the back wall. I put some air plants in here, and a few little animals here and there that my husband got me. I got a few. I'm not so keen on those rabbits, but I do like the hedgehog and the owl and the little ladybug there. But this one's doing well. This ficus plant is going mad. I love it because it's growing up the bark at the back, so it's looking good. I've taken some cuttings of this, so I may put it in another terrarium. And I don't know if you can see, let me just get up a minute. Can you see the coleogyny? I've got several new shoots coming on it. So it's one there, one down there, and I think there's one coming up underneath this fructus here. So that is doing exceptionally well in there. I'm very pleased with that. The pole packs, sorry, let's just lift it up. I can get it up. The pole packs at the back there, that had a few flowers on it, so that's doing all right. Seems to be very happy. And overall, I'm pleased with this one. Quite happy with that one. So I just keep it misted, and everything seems happy. Right, this is my last one, last but not least. I finally got round, we've got the new light in there now, so that's got an LED bulb, and also we've painted, or my husband's painted, the 3 sides at the back black, which definitely makes it look much nicer. So in here I had that carnivorous plant. Now you can see some of the ends of the carnivorous plant are dried. That was like that when I bought it. It was a special plant, but some of the other new growths are fine. So when it gets a bit bigger, I'll pull out the ones that are a bit dried off. Found out that this is called a nerve plant. That's doing exceptional. Very happy with that. Nice and slow growing. The moss is all staying alive. Very good. And the 2 plants at the back have grown up considerably. They're all but at the top now. And there is a hanging one that's not hanging. It's supposed to be hanging. This one here in the middle. That one down there is supposed to be, because there's 3 plants in the back. But I shall maybe clip that one down so it grows down that ravine. It's supposed to be growing down. But overall, I did throw this one together really, really quickly. All I really thought about was I wanted a higher shelf at the back and some river stones running down. So overall, I think, seeing that I did really quickly throw it together, I am very happy with that one. So that's all the terrarium updates. Any questions on terrariums, please ask. I'm happy to answer what I can if I know. And please subscribe, like or dislike, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye for now.